Okay, the fight between Fateh and Hamas, the problems between them. If solving the problems between Fateh and Hamas, do you think they will be able to have a peace agreement with Israel?
إذا كان في مثلا المشاكل بين فتح وحماس حسب رأيك لو انحلت المشاكل بينهم وصار تفاهم هل بيوصل لسلام حسب رأيك لسلام مع إسرائيل؟
I don't think so. You know, Hamas and Fatah, it's not a problem for Israel. You know, Israel wants this country, not because Hamas, not because Fatah. So, it's not.
Sure. Okay, do you think solving the conflict between Hamas and Fateh will help sign a peace agreement with Israel?
Yeah, if they have agreement and in the situation between Hamas and Fatah, it will be reduce and increase the solution with Israeli side.
Do you believe in signing a peace agreement with Israel?
هل بتآمن إنه توقع عقد سلام مع إسرائيل؟ فلسطين تعمل سلام؟
أصلاً هم مش تعمل سلام نهائياً.
They are not. Israel is not a peaceful state.
No, but would he agree to make peace?
بقول لك طيب بس هل بتوافق لو بده يصير هل بتوافق لو بدهم يوقعوا على سلام؟
ولو وقعوا على سلام اليوم بكرة هم بنقضوه.
He said even if today they signed a peace agreement, tomorrow they would just void it, do what they want to do.
Okay. Who? Israel?
Yes, Israel.
Okay, but let's pretend they don't. Does he think that a Hamas and Fatah agreement will help sign a peace agreement? That's the actual question.
قال للحظة خلينا نمثل كأنه رايحين يحترموا الاتفاقية. هل فكرك إنه حماس وفتح لو صار بينهم اتفاق إنه بيساعد يكون سلام بينهم وبين إسرائيل بين فلسطين وإسرائيل لو صار اتفاق بين حماس وفتح حلوا مشاكلهم؟
طلع عندي حماس ماشي في خط وفتح ماشي في خط تاني. الخطين هدول مش متوازيين اللي يمشوا مع بعضهم. فهذا عنده أفكار معينة وهذا عنده أفكار معينة. فمش ممكن الاثنين يتلاقوا مع بعض.
He's saying each group or party go on two different separate streets, and there's no way that they will connect and meet. Each one has their own thoughts. So no.
Okay. Do you think the reconciliation agreement between Hamas and Fatah will bring peace with Israel? Do you think it makes any difference?
Yeah, I hope to bring peace with Israel.
But do you think it'll help?
Between the people, something between the Palestinian people, they will fix it. It will help. If they have one answer for the Israeli, and it will be point. It will be good. Not like two answer like from Hamas and Fatah. No, it will be nice from one answer from both. One answer for them.
Okay. So, will solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah help sign a peace agreement with Israel?
هل فكرك الاختلاف بين حماس وفتح إذا بيحلوا الخلاف بيساعد إنه يسوي سلام مع إسرائيل ولا ما بتصدقش؟
لا، إذا بيفكروا الانقسام اللي بينهم بيرجعوا كدولة فلسطينية واحدة بصير للسلام. هيك الحين في طريقهم في السلام بيمشوا عليها بيتفقوا مش غلط كويس.
Saying there's a possibility that if there's an agreement with them and they get over their conflict, that it's a quite good. They would create a quite good environment to go at it with Israel as far as negotiation, and it would help bring peace and stabilize the region.
Okay. Solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah, will it help make peace with Israel?
Hamas and Fatah just be peace with other, not with Israel.
Okay.
Israel is our enemy.
Okay.
So the both of them want to be a peace with Israel.
Okay.
But Israel don't want that, because if that there is Palestine don't be here. If Hamas take peace, maybe Israel take Jerusalem, and Hamas will be refused that, and will be not their peace.
Okay. Do you think that solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah will help bring peace with Israelis?
No.
Why not?
Because I think this is a private issue, and if we are talking about the Palestinian people, not the whole Palestinians are Fatah or Hamas. Hamas is a Palestinian movement, and Fatah is a Palestinian movement. If we want to say about the percentage, I can say that they are more 22% from the other people, from the Palestinian people. They are 78% from the Palestinian people that doesn't belong not to Hamas, not to Fatah. That means it's a Palestinian issue, and it's a private issue. If they want to fix the conflict between them, it will be okay. If they don't want to fix it, for me either okay.
Do you think that solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah will help make a peace agreement with Israelis?
It all depends what their aim is, both of them. Again, if their aim is to help their own people, yeah, whether Hamas or Fatah, of course, something very good will happen to their people. But if they are just after, as I say in Arabic, after the chair, which is like being a president or whatever, nothing will happen. Nothing for their people. I don't think that would be good for us.
Will solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah help sign an agreement with Israel?
هل رأيك إنه يحلوا مشاكلهم حماس وفتح يساعد إنه يسوي السلام مع إسرائيل؟
والله هذه الأمور يعني إنه حماس وفتح يعني كيف بدي أقول لك من الأصل يعني عمره ما بصير اتفاق بين حماس وفتح. يعني كيف بدي أقول لك إذا اليهود وحماس اتفقوا عمر فتح وحماس بيتفق.
He's saying in his opinion that
إن شاء الله بصير مصالحة.
He says God willing it will happen, but he doubts it. He's like them being friends and working it out is like the Palestinians and Israelis working it out, which is impossible. He sees it.
Do you think that solving the conflict between Hamas and Fatah will help sign a peace agreement with Israel?
الفكرة إنه الخلاف بين حماس وفتح إذا صار بينهم سلام والمشكلة انحلت إنه بصير سلام مع إسرائيل؟
لا.
يعني
Why?
سواء ليش؟
لأنه فتح حماس بيصيروا مع بعض بتصير فلسطين دولة مستقلة لحالها، ما بيلزمهاش إنه إسرائيل تدخل في النص مثلا.
He's saying that if they have, solved their issues, Hamas and Fatah, then they would have an independent state right there, then they wouldn't need Israel.
What does that mean? Where's the independent state?
بس كيف بصير هيك إنه دولة مستقلة من إسرائيل؟
وإسرائيل في النهاية هيك مش فيش لها أراضي.
كيف فيش لها أراضي؟
فيش لها دولة إسرائيل. كل هالأراضي لفلسطين.
He's saying at the end that all this land is for the Palestinians, not for Israel.
What he means by Israel, like 1948 Israel?
He means like from the all along it belonged to the Palestinians,
Including what's today Israel.
Yeah.